guys, welcome to Golden Phoenix Rising Tarot. I usually don't do a video on Saturday, but something compelled me to today, so I was kind of drawn to do a reading today. So this is kind of just a random reading, random Saturday reading. We're going to see what this is about. I feel like there's messages coming in from Spirit. So if you clicked on this reading, there's something in here for you. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. All are welcome. This is a channel for people going through an ascension process. Anybody who's interested in maybe the esoteric or hidden knowledge of the world. Ooh. I don't know if I should take that or not. I feel like I should take that card. Yeah, so if you're looking to learn, watching these videos on a daily basis, it's a great way to learn because you kind of absorb things slowly. And the capacity, like, and Spirit knows like what you need to hear that day. And it's strange how you get pulled into messages that are really specifically geared for you. All right, that being said, let's see what Spirit has to say today for the collective. Archangel Raphael. So it's about empathy. Okay, so I'm going to explain a difference between what empathy is and what sympathy is. So sympathy, like, let's say you saw an animal get hurt, okay? And you have an immediate emotional reaction to that situation. It's the emotions that you experience is sympathy. Empathy is a little bit different. Empathy is, it's almost like an art form that when you start, you can expand your knowledge, your empathetic knowledge of somebody else or a situation or a perspective. So if you want to have empathy for that animal that is hurt, you have to understand the world from their perspective, their experiences, what they think, what they feel, how it would differ from your own experiences. So it doesn't mean that you agree with the person. It doesn't mean that you disagree. It's just understanding another's experience without judgment, if that makes any sense. Okay, so Spirit, what is this empathy about? Yeah, so understanding another's experience without judgment. It's difficult, I can tell you that. Okay, we got the death card yesterday for my pick a card. I think it was the third group. So this is a card of transformation. Okay, death does not end us. It is simply a portal into a different experience. Excuse me, it's Saturday morning. And I'll enjoy a good cup of coffee. I like really dark roast. I really enjoy a really good cup of coffee. Caffeine's probably not good for you, but I guess I try to overcompensate by drinking water. All right, what's this one? Ooh, the High Priestess. Okay, so that if you don't know, the High Priestess is, it's feminine, moon energy. It is, can signify like a woman who is spiritual, connected to the divine. It can focus on psychic abilities as well. Oh, your higher self is communicating something to you about your home environment. Got the Four of Wands popping up here. Just remember, home isn't a place. Home is not a place. It's something you create. Home can be about family and other spirits around you, your soul family. Your soul family are people or a group of people that follow you lifetime after lifetime. The Magician coming in your subconscious. So it's really quite possible that you're manifesting right now. And what that means is that you have dreams, thought, wishes that you want to bring into reality, and you're bringing it down into the third, into your material existence. Let's look at the energies that walked into this scenario. The energies, the prior energies that created the situation. Mother of Wands reversed. That's the Queen of Wands reversed. So I feel like the situation that created this is you not understanding your sense of self-worth. Okay, so you not understanding your worth and value in the world caused the situation that you're in right now. So this is the Knight of Pentacles. It's a very slow moving energy. I'm surprised they threw the deer in there for that card. Should put a turtle in there. The Knight of Pentacles is so slow. But they do create solid foundations for new beginnings. Four of Swords coming in your position. So you're resting right now. You need to rest because something's coming up here. There's a reason for this reading. So it's a Six of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. See what the outcome is here. That's the one? All right. Four of Cups. There's a lot of fours in here. 4, 4, 4. All right. See, bottom of the deck is the Devil. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Capricorn energy. Temptation. There's someone in your environment right now that is not being truthful, authentic with you. They're holding back. They're not expressing what they think and feel. This is a great annoyance to you. I think that you feel like you're an authentic person and that you have empathy for this other person. But you certainly don't have control over their behaviors. And if they're choosing to act in an inauthentic way, It's like you're not making it your problem anymore. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Stargazing. Okay, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. I think there's a full moon coming up. What's the date today? There's got to be one at the end of the thing. But feeling like your intuition is more focused late, like from like 2:30 to like, 4:30 in the morning. I don't know if you keep waking up. Okay, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles. Shark. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. There's somebody here like draining you constantly, slowing you down. And they don't care. They're taking it because their own greedy wants and needs. Tell me more about the Four of Swords, Spirit. Reconciliation. You need to defend yourself. It's time to put a stop to it. It's funny, I got those two cards out yesterday too. You need to put a stop to it. They're draining you. They're stopping you from manifesting. They certainly don't support what you're doing. Anything that you're doing right now. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Like, why would you stick around with somebody who is undependable and insincere? I think insincere, like that's what I'm talking about, a lack of authenticity. They say one thing, they are thinking and feeling something else. And they're not telling you the truth. I don't think they ever have. I think they've been stringing you along for a very, very long time. And with the feather coming in here, the angels are have been trying to communicate this to you for a very, very long time. I don't think that you were willing to accept who this person is. Tell me more about the Daughter of Cups, Page of Cups. Tell me more about the Daughter of Cups, Spirit. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. So you have a new opportunity coming in, but I think that something needs to leave for something new to enter. Okay, messages and guidance for the collective. How are you answering the cries of the earth? Okay, I think that Spirit's reminding you to ground yourself today in meditation. Okay, messages and guidance for the collective. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Mother Mary and the unicorns are blessing you. They're blessing you for the work that you've done, for how far you have come. This is about your internal state of being and your evolution, internal evolution. How you see things completely differently now. Excuse me. Oh, it's early morning. Okay, tell me more about the Magician, Spirit. Could be that you manifested this new business opportunity coming your way. I feel like it's a very artistic endeavor that you're pursuing. It's an act of creation in the world, right? So it's the act of creation, that creativity, that creative spark that really ultimately changes the world to the better. You know, we all focus on like these global politics right now and everything that's going on in the world that is throwing so much fear into people. It is so much more prudent and productive to invest your energy in the act of creation. And whatever that art for you is, it is important. Don't ever let somebody not make that a priority in your life. Okay, so if it's writing, if it's, I don't know, it can be anything. It can be like building homes. It can be architecture, design, even, you know, if you're in the scientific field or something like that, and your act of creation is doing research about something, you know if it gives you a spark or if it's draining you. So pay attention to how you feel when you're doing something. So if you're going to work every day and it's draining you, it's probably not this thing for you. But if you're gaining energy from it, Okay, we got number 33 here. What has been? Oh, hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I still have a landline, if you can believe that. Okay, so you had a card, number 33, pop up, and it's called What Has Been. Okay. You have lived a multitude of lives, each with higher lessons and joys. The point is that you have been there and done that. The point is you've been there and done that, okay? The question is, what did you learn from your experiences? And have you learned that that is all there were? They were experiences, question mark. The past holds all of the information of everything that has ever happened in creation up until this now. Instead of regretting it, wishing it had been different, look to the tools the past provides that can assure you the now and the future you so desire. It's time for you to bring together all of these experiences, these past experiences. And knowing and understanding that it's the act of creation that is going to bring you joy, fulfillment, and an easier life. We'll say it that way, an easier life. All right, let's pull you a mermaid card here. That's, it's funny because that card, and that has to do with this Magician card. Magician is like you have all the elements that you need to manifest what you want. Just saw 222 on the clock. You have everything you need to manifest, but there is something blocking you, and it's because you need to defend yourself. There's an undependable and insincere person in your home. All right. Mermaid card. Mermaid card for the collective. Please, messages, Spirit. Remember, always have empathy and compassion, regardless. Innocence. I think you were a very young, innocent person when you first met this person. You didn't see them coming. You were very much unaware that other people could have ill intentions, if that makes any sense. It wasn't in your consciousness, reality. How manipulative people can be. Some people will go to the ends of the earth to manipulate and control and gain authority and power and money. Okay, sometimes that's what they value because they don't see the light yet. It's your job to bring them to the light. Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up is your art, your creation. Okay, like I said, whatever that is for you, that can be a million things, and it's going to be different for everybody because we're all meant to come down here and create different things, and it's all of value, right? Okay, messages and guidance for the collective, please and thank you. Okay, how is Mother Mary blessing the collective? This blessing, this Four of Cups. Changes. Big changes are coming in. Stop, drop, and ground. Yeah, again, this grounding message. Okay, so you've been talking about grounding for a while. So you do that through meditation. You can think of connecting to Mother Earth. If it's the middle of winter, it's going to be hard for you, but you can take your shoes off and go into your backyard and just feel the grass. That's very grounding. I'm trying to think of other grounding exercises I can do. Maybe I need to look it up, and maybe the next reading I'll bring some more suggestions in for you guys. Yeah. Grounding. Because big changes are coming in. Tell me about big changes. Tell me about big changes. Cracked dissatisfaction with life. Yeah, like you're done. You're done with this situation. It's over. They've cracked you. They've broken you. You got cracked open. It's this metaphor sometimes I use in my own head about, like, let's say you're like this tiny chick inside of an egg, and you're living there. You got your food, you're warm, you're happy, everything's great. You're inside your egg, you're existing. You don't know of anything else outside of that egg. And then the egg gets cracked open and you see the light starting to pour in, and it's this catalyst. This catalyst for big change. somebody damaged your home and you're not putting up with it anymore. You've had enough. Tell me about big changes. Tell me about big changes. So this is a change with you. Somebody's been pushing you around for such a long time, controlling you, controlling your environment, controlling your home, controlling everything that's going on in it, and you're done. All right, we've got yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yes. This is going to be the catalyst for change for you, because big things are coming in. Big things are coming in. What do I want to do next? Got a few decks left. One more. Tell me about big changes. Tell me about big changes. Broken wishbone. Your wish will not be granted. It's time for us to change. All right, tell me about wish not being granted. Moving into this low vibrational energy of not being happy with somebody. Internal conflict happening inside of you because of your home. You wanted this happy home. That was always your intention. Person didn't want to work with you. Again, the Four of Wands coming up. It's this conflict that's going to lead. Like, you need to express yourself. You need to express yourself. And you haven't been letting yourself do that because you've been wanting to keep the peace. You've been trying to avoid conflict. Tell me about the Five of Wands. You're just trying to avoid conflict. Yeah, it makes you so sad. It's like, do the people around you not see how it's destroying you? How it's like draining your soul? And do they care? Like, it's been this huge burden on you. Huge burden on you. And none of them care. They just care about their own well-being. You've figured out the truth. You're coming in as the Queen of Swords here. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. It really took like this hermit mode, this self-contemplation, this meditation, this deep period of going inside and understanding yourself to figure all this stuff out. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands, Spirit, please, and thank you, Ten of Wands. The work that you used to do was a huge burden. It's like you felt tied down. What was this one? Tied down and trapped. You felt tied down and trapped. The wish isn't being granted here because it's like there's two sides to the wishbone, right? Like, in order for it to be a bone that works in the body, there has to be like the two sides to it. And one of them is broken. Like, they broke you. They broke you as a human being. And you're trying to pick up the pieces right now. I'm so feeling this empathy for you. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. You had to defend yourself against multiple people. It's funny. I hear an eagle. outside my window right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So I want some advice for the collective, some more advice for the collective here. I mean, it's quite obvious they're going to have to express themselves. It's time to put a stop to this. It's time for changes. Mercy. It makes me want to cry. Might be, is it better to take mercy on this person? Angels, ancestors, higher self. Please guide me. Please guide the collective in this reading today. Tell me about mercy. Tell me about mercy. Mercy for yourself, mercy for others. February. Mercy. Tell me about mercy. Opportunity or windfall. Feel like you were strung along, like a carrot, like somebody dangling a carrot in front of you. Things never came to fruition. Promises that were made were not kept to you. Promises people made to you were not kept. Tell me about mercy. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Tell me what, Spirit, what should the collective do about this? Yeah, they feel disappointed. Get back to the basics. Okay, basics is your daily spiritual practice. Your physical health, right? Making sure that you're paying attention to what you're eating, drinking, whether or not you're sleeping appropriately. Look at your environment and where you're living. Is it healthy for you? What else? Yeah, the basics. You know what the basics are. Okay, we're gonna do get back to the basics. Final messages for the collective. Final messages. Is that the one? No, final messages. I think that was the one. I should have grabbed it. Final messages. Felix Felicitas. Power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Last message for the collective. Last message. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. That one's a hard one today, but you might need to move through this energy to get to being a free spirit, okay? Just remember, mercy, empathy is important. Do not judge and love without conditions, okay? Get back to the basics. All right, light and love, friends. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please leave me a comment. I do enjoy hearing from you. All right, light and love, and I want you to have an amazing day.